Got lint on me.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how I remade Somebody by Internet Money, Lil Tecca, and A Boogie. If you guys just want to see the full remake, it's the top link in the description. Before I get started, make sure to follow me on Instagram at WTFKyleBeats. And now let's get right into it. Internet Money is a collective of music producers and artists founded by Taz Taylor. Taz Taylor is a 27-year-old record producer, and he's also working on Internet Money with Nick Mira, who is very popular. They work a ton with popular artists Ian Dior, Juice WRLD, and Tecca, and they are credited with producing the recent hit Ransom by Lil Tecca, which was a top 5 hit on the Billboard 100. So the first thing I'm going to do to remake the song is use the piano. I'm pretty sure this piano is on a keyscape because it's produced by Internet Money, and they love using keyscape. Fortunately, I can't use keyscape because I'll get copyrighted right away. So I just grabbed this Nexus grand piano. Any grand piano will work. And these are the notes we're going to play. So if you see here, I'm in 180, which is technically double time. So it's a 4-bar pattern that's going across 8 bars right here. And for that piano, all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw on reverb, add some ambience to it, and then I'm going to throw on an EQ, just get rid of some of the lows. This is actually a preset right here in this EQ where you can scroll to. Next up is the bells, so I'm pretty sure this is the exact bell preset that they use. It's the Celesta preset from Purity, and these are the notes that we're going to play without any effects. And so for this, all I'm doing is throwing an EQ and getting up those highs a lot, because the song has like a real big punch on the end, and it sounds more like a glockenspiel. Love that word. It sounds like you're playing the bells with hard mallets in the actual song, so that's why I turned it up. Next up, I'm gonna add some hi-hats. The hi-hat I used was this Nick Mira shoestring hi-hat. I don't know, he's in Internet Money. I figured why not use one of his hats. This is what that sounds like. And we're just playing 8th notes the entire time. I actually threw a lot of effects in these hi-hats. I normally don't do this, but I really don't like this hi-hat, and I couldn't match the song perfectly. So I threw on Stereo Shaper to even out those levels just a little bit. EQ to get rid of this weird frequency I didn't like. I like to add reverb to a lot of my stuff. Next up is the clap. We're just playing this on 2 and 4, but in this case it's actually a 3 because we're in double time. And for this clap, I just threw on an EQ to raise the highs quite a bit to make it sound more like the song. And this is what we have so far. Next up is a Rimshot. I didn't get this one exactly, but I kind of just found this one. This is something that comes with FL Studio, so not ideal to use this, but you got to do what you got to do. And these are the notes that the Rimshot's going to play. And for that, I'm just going to throw on an EQ and get rid of some of these weird sounds, again, because I'm trying to sound more like the song. No particular reason. I don't have the exact Rimshot, though. Next up, we have the kick. I grabbed this Nick Mira Dinger kick, again, just because it's Internet Money, figured I'd use this stuff. And the kick is going to play whenever the 808 plays, so this is the pattern it looks like. And for that kick, I'm going to EO just a little bit of the sub frequencies just to make some more room for that 808, because I'm actually going to sidechain it later, and then sausage fattener, because you got to throw sausage fattener on everything. You know, as usual, just make sure you turn it all the way up. That 808, I grab this Nick Mira Phelps 808. Make sure you go here, press cut self. So now I have the 808, the kick playing at the same time. For this 808, I just threw on a compressor right here, get rid of some of those peaks where the kick is coming in. So whenever this kick plays, it's gonna cut the 808 and the hats just a little bit, so it makes more room for that kick. And if you look here, you can see the hats go down whenever that kick plays. Adds a little bit of bounce to the song, that's what they did. Now the last thing for the main melody of the song is these little like voice notes slash like guitar notes. So I went in Omnisphere and I actually downloaded this Juno Analog World Pack, and it's the lead Crybaby. That sounds pretty sweet, I like it. So if you can't tell, the sound already has a ton of reverb on it. All I did was I put on an EQ to up this mid a little bit. Excuse me. And this is going to be our main beat that goes throughout the song. Now there is one other beat that plays in the song. It kind of cuts out and lets Lil Tecca just sing over it a little bit. And it's just like a really low bass oscillator sound. So what I did was I went in Omnisphere and grabbed this model bass preset. This is what the wave looks like. So if you want to match it in a different set that you have, you can go ahead. But this is just going to copy the 808, pretty much playing those root notes. And what I did with this is I threw on EQ. And then, of course, sausage fattener, because it doesn't sound thick enough. There we go, now it's nice and bouncy. This is what it's going to sound like when that beat cuts out and Lil Tecca just sings. Thank you guys again for watching. Again, the full remake is in the description if you want to see me play it on the MIDI. Make sure to stay tuned later this week for another remake, and I will see you guys next time.